Peace, fam. Been a long time. I ain't posted on here in a long time, but I am today. You know, as this journey continues, we get stronger. So does the Matrix. But understand that the stronger they get, the shorter time that they have. More of us is waking up and actively, consciously raising our vibration to usher in what's supposed to be. Fight almost over. Before the fight is over, it must be won. We gotta maintain our vibration and frequency, man. Because what they want to do is pull the shadow out of us. But they want you to stay there. Because when they pull the shadow out of us, when they pull that dragon energy out of us, sometimes that motherfucker don't want to go back to sleep. Sometimes we get trapped there for a while. Because we get comfortable there. Because that side of us is natural. But that side isn't always profitable for the collective consciousness. So before you get trapped in your shadow, before you get trapped in the high of being angry, in the high of being prideful, it's just a phase. And eventually, you're gonna feel the weight of staying in your shadow while the world is ascending into the light, true light. There's no end game here until we transcend up out of here. So we constantly gonna keep getting stronger. We gonna constantly keep battling. It's like the gym. You go to the gym to get your gains, but there's never really a set goal if you want to continue to stay strong. You keep working out. Same shit with this. You gotta keep working out. Learn their tactics, because the tactics that they've been running it for centuries. It's the same. It's the same exact thing. It's different across different cultures. It's different modules. The one that's ran on the black community the most, Willie Lynch. That's a part of the MK Ultra plans and COINTEL, all that like it's different tiers to it. But Willie Lynch is something that is heavily, continuously being used on the so-called black community. That's something that we should read so we can understand pieces of their warfare, especially the family dynamic, the indigenous family dynamic, the so-called black family dynamic, the so-called Hispanic, the family dynamic. You know, all of that. Because they gonna use that same play, they gonna run that play over and over again until you catch on to what the play is. They playbook ain't that big. They playbook is based off of the information we feed them. So let's stop feeding them information and just raising vibration and frequency. I honestly feel like it's about to be a time where we finna have to stop sharing all this information on this net, because they're using it against us at a high rate. They're using our weaknesses against us. So they're playing their modules. There's a big ass, weird ass chess game. They're gonna play their modules. They wanna see what you react to. And then once they study you, then they enact it. Then the war really begins. But it becomes easier once you find yourself. You're gonna have to dip into that shadow to know yourself, control yourself, and then continue to find yourself. Me, currently at a truck stop in this undisclosed location, because I'm continuously choosing to ascend. And my ascension, my health, the earth's health, the collective consciousness health is way more important than what anything this matrix has to offer me. Although it's enticing, Although the easy way out seems the best way, but slavery is never comfortable to an awakened soul. Because slavery ain't meant for gods. Slavery ain't meant for goddesses. Slavery ain't meant for creators. We ain't meant to be in servitude in that manner. If we serving one another because we love each other, and the collective consciousness will benefit off of that love, off of that servitude. But this vigorous servitude that we going through, it's not about money, it's about energy. By this time, more people than a little should have figured that out. The ones that haven't, it's the rapture, man. The ones that ain't figured it out yet, this is the rapture. It's just happening internally. The rapture of spirit, rapture of souls. Self-reflection, self-realization, and self-healing, man. That's it. The game's not gonna stop until they wiped out. That's gonna take a little minute. Yeah? We gotta be patient. The evils that be, man, they running out of options. They running out of plans. Because now it's getting too blatant to ignore. And that also lets me know who's a part of this shit too. If you're okay with what's going on and you have no mission to try to change it, or you ignoring it, either you are awakening and you starting to, and either you're awakening and you're scared of what you see or what you feel, or you already know what the hell going on and you just a part of it. It's only two parts of this game here. Either you on the winning side or the losing side. Why not be on the side of the earth you stand on? Why not be on the side of the earth that you stand on? It ain't about man. It ain't about flesh. It's about frequency in the planet in which we inhabiting. What's healthy for it? Why don't you be on the side of the planet you stand on, the planet you rely on, instead of your electronics, instead of your possessions, your items? Because then once we tap into that, get back into it, then our real riches come from what we created. Until then, we will always be nickel and diamond, penny pinching, less than what we really are on this planet if we continue to feed this matrix with our energy, which is the real currency, until we stop blatantly disrespecting and ridiculing those who are sent here to heal this damn earth. Because we ain't always gonna be here. Soon we gonna disappear. Soon y'all gonna be crying for us. Soon you'll be looking for us. Soon, but we will be nowhere to be found. You're gonna have to figure it out your damn self. The philosophies in which man gave you and which you were comfortable with, you're gonna have to figure that shit out yourself. So peace be unto you. And please be careful, because it's amping up. To the oppositions, do what you will. So will we. Peace.